gives a little bit more motivation. We got a new field that we have to step it up a little bit, show us how that catch us is in a little poor place.
They're certainly not poor in football at Ed Calchelsa. They unveiled the turf at the new Black Hole Benny Layton Stadium and took on Laredo Alexander and took it to Laredo Alexander. Noe Gonzalez there hits Isak Martinez for the touchdown, and after that it was all Ed Calchelsa, just outpacing the Bulldogs in this one and getting a big win in their first game and going to 2-1 on the season. But that's all pre-district, and now the fun begins in 32-4A as they get ready for district. And we've got some serious heavy hitters in this district. We're talking teams that are undefeated, like Roma, like Mission. We're talking teams that are impressive with one loss, like Ed Calchelsa and Mercedes and Mission Veterans. Eladio, what do you make of this district? Only 4 teams are going to get in. What do you think it's going to come down to?
You have Valley View out of that mix.
Oh, Valley View 3-0. My gosh.
Can't forget Valley View,
Tigers.
man.
Forgive me, Tigers. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's again, you know, I'm going to sound like I did a little bit ago with the 32-5A comparison to 31, but it's a pretty good district, too. I picked Mercedes early in the season, my preseason pick to win district, and I had lunch with an older former AD, I won't mention his name, a few weeks ago, and he saw them play once. He saw them play this week, and he told me, he goes, man, those guys can hit. He goes, those guys are mean on defense. And as we've seen with San Benito, as we've seen with Harlingen in the past, those good defenses, those good mean defenses, they're going to win games for you. They're going to win championships for you. And I like what Mercedes has right now on defense. On offense, they're good. But I like what they have on defense. I like what they've been showing us on defense, and I like their chances.
Yeah, those defenses can definitely wear down your teams, and that makes a big difference in the second half. Another thing that can wear down a team is like a rushing attack, like what Valley View is bringing. Same thing with Mercedes. You've got good running backs. You've got a good offensive line. You can wear down the opposition.
Well, you can take control of football games. You can keep other guys off the field, and you can keep those defenses in the trenches long enough that you can wear them down and get some wins. So, yeah, you get that running attack going when, again, this district, though, another one, you throw up, what, 6 names and 4 of them come out, and at any given time, any 4 can be the 4 to go to the playoffs, and you're not wrong.
And of course, Roma has a great rushing attack as well. They've got the leading rusher in that district, and then I mean, even though you talk about the aerial attack that Mission Veterans is putting up, Santos Villarreal looking like a senior, even though he's just a sophomore. This is very wide open. Let's talk about Roma Ed Calchelsa. That is a big game starting this. It's 3-0 Roma at 2-1 Ed Calchelsa. Roma trying to get to the playoffs for the first time in school history. They bring the rushing attack. Ed Calchelsa loaded with athletes. Still don't know whether they're going to have Eric Morales back at quarterback, but how do you see this game playing out, Eladio?
Every year when there's a team like Roma or there's a team like Valley View that, you know, they're kind of upstarts, they're kind of having a good season, there's always a game, and you don't mark it before the season because you don't know where you're going to be at a certain point. But there's always a game that you call a statement game. This is Roma's statement game. If Roma can come out here, can come into Ed Couch and pull off a win, pull off an upset, you know, whether it's a healthy EE or not a healthy EE, it's still EE, it's still La Máquina Maria, and it's still Roma, who has never been to the playoffs. If Roma can come in here and compete and pull off that game, that'll be huge for them. That'll be huge for confidence. That'll be huge for momentum moving on forward. Can they do it? I don't see why not. You know, I don't see why not. If they can stick to their game plan, they can stick to what's got them the 3 wins and go in there and just play gladiator football. I think that they can go in there and definitely make some kind of statement.
All right. Well, let's quickly make our picks on the 3 big games. Roma Ed Calchelsa, who you got?
I'm going to stick with tradition and go with Ed Couch.
I'm staying with Ed Calchelsa.
All right, I'll go with Ed Calchelsa as well. Let's go to Mission and Valley View. Now, this is another big game. They're both undefeated. Somebody's going to take their first loss. Who do you have winning this game, Eladio?
Again, tradition and defense, I'm going to go with Mission.
Yeah, I'm going to stay with Mission as well because of the experience in coming out there and winning games like this.
All right, I'm going to go with the upset pick and say that Valley View stays undefeated. Mission, they're great on defense, but Valley View can run, and I still don't know if Mission can score points, so I'll take that one. Mission Veterans at Mercedes. That Mercedes backfield is going to get a great test from Santos Villarreal and company. What are your thoughts on that one?
I just talked up Mercedes like they were the second coming around the watch, so I'll go with the Tigers.
Well, again, the defense scares me, but I think the Tigers are going to fall in this one. I'll go against you on this.
I'll go with Mercedes. That big backfield they've got makes me think that they can control the ball and keep it out of Villarreal's hands, and I'll go with Mercedes on that one. So that's our 4A preview as they get ready for the first week of the playoffs. We're coming, of the district play, I should say. We're coming right back on Sunday Sports Extra. We're going to talk about District 31 5A. It is the meat grinder, and it's all when we come back.